Hey everybody, happy Friday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here. Today has turned out to be a pretty nice day. There are a couple popcorn showers with a few rumbles of thunder out there, but most everybody, 90 to 95% of us, staying dry for the evening and the overnight. So good night to get the grill out. Perfect night to do it because tomorrow night, maybe not so much. Strong to severe storm chances return this weekend, especially tomorrow afternoon into the evening. And the message for next week, as you've probably heard us say numerous times by now, hot, hot, hot. We'll tell you how hot coming up. Nice evening, mix of sun and clouds, mix of moon and clouds after sunset just after 8:45 tonight. So get out and enjoy it. Temperatures dropping down to around the 60-degree mark by sunrise tomorrow morning. 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather tomorrow across pretty much the entire state, at least all of our viewing area. Nobody's under that 2 out of 5 risk, which is good news. Let's time this out with 2 different Futurecast models, because you guessed it, there is some disagreement amongst the models. We'll stop it here first with model number 1 at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. What happens tomorrow afternoon and the evening in terms of severe weather potential is going to depend on what happens in the morning, how much rain we see, and how much sunshine we can see after that. So the rain moves out. We'll stop it here at 6:30. Suffice to say, this is the more aggressive of the models. It has a couple different supercells firing here, one on that Dallas and Guthrie County line and one further down just west of Creston, and then has robust thunderstorm activity anywhere south of I-80 tomorrow evening. This is a model that the past 24 hours hasn't done a very good job. It had us getting close to an inch of rainfall in Des Moines. We got a quarter of an inch. So I think this model is overdoing it pretty substantially for tomorrow evening, but it's one that we show often. So I think we have to do our due diligence and show that one. It very well could be right tomorrow. Skies gradually clear out for part of the night, Saturday night into Sunday. Chance of some morning rain on Sunday, but the afternoon on Sunday looks pretty nice. Here's model number 2. Clear skies tonight, except clouds will probably build in after midnight. It's got that shower chance in the morning hours, not as many showers. And then it doesn't quite have as much robust thunderstorm development in the afternoon. Here's kind of along that US 20 corridor in the mid-afternoon hours tomorrow. Sags to the south, but as it gets past I-80, here's 6 o'clock. So at the same time, we had the crazy amount of thunderstorm development on the previous model. Not a whole lot going on. And as you can see, as it moves south of I-80, not a whole lot of anything. So kind of 2 extremes of the model there, what we like to say. Probably a marriage of the 2. We'll see a couple thunderstorms develop. The question is if they can become severe or not. This model also does not have quite as many showers hanging into the first half of Sunday. No matter what, the second half of Sunday looks pretty nice and hot. Highs in the upper 80s on Sunday. Very low chance for tornadoes tomorrow. There is a threat. The main limiting factor to that threat is the cloud bases could be too high off the ground. So obviously the higher the cloud base is, the further the tornado has to travel to the ground. So we'll put that at very low for now. That can change if we see more moisture and less rain tomorrow morning, if the atmosphere doesn't sap all that moisture out in the morning. A lot of this is in flux, again, depending on what happens tomorrow morning. The best threats are probably damaging winds and large hail, but those, albeit, are still low. So if we have to throw it all together into one graphic, we're going to put it at possible, the threat for severe weather tomorrow. I'll be in tomorrow evening. Brandon will be in if need be. If things get a little crazy, we'll have team coverage for you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow morning, again, that shower chance, the best severe weather threat is the second half of the day. Okay, we get past the weekend. Then, of course, the story is the heat. Mid-90s by Monday, mid to upper 90s by Tuesday. I don't think we quite reach triple digits. There's a couple models that think we do. I don't think we quite hit that triple-digit mark. A little bit of a cool down for Wednesday and Thursday. Cool down, upper 80s. And then right back close to 90 by Friday. Look at these heat indices. Monday and Tuesday, heat index values over 100 degrees. That would initiate a heat advisory. We'll keep an eye on it if the National Weather Service does decide to issue a heat advisory. Monday of the 2 days will be more humid. That's also what will limit Monday from getting quite as hot as what Tuesday will end up being. If you don't like the heat, unfortunately, I got bad news for you. The heat looks like it's going to continue. This is the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, so pretty much the following work week, higher than average likelihood of seeing hot temperatures for another week following this one. 60 degrees tonight. If there's a night to open the windows, it is tonight. as there aren't many of them coming in the next 10 days. 85 tomorrow, highly dependent on how much rain we see tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's rain will determine the high temperature for tomorrow and how much severe weather, if any, we'll see. Here's your Holt Plumbing Heating 10-day forecast. We have 6 90-degree temperatures on here. The next rain chance after Saturday into Sunday comes Tuesday night into Wednesday with a pretty weak cold front, although it does knock us back 9 degrees. Those shower and storms could be severe. We'll keep an eye on those, but the main story is the heat.